So for today's lecture, I thought we'd do something fun since it's Friday. Reading is a part of what you should be doing all week. I know some of you access Myon, but some of you may have some books at home. I figured, why not us read a book together, or I'll read it to you. So today I'm going to read you Don't Call Me Bear. Nice little opening picture, Don't Call Me Bear. It's by Aaron Babley. All right. Good day. My name is Warren, and I've got something to share. And then there's a picture of a bear. And then Warren says, just because I'm furry doesn't mean that I'm a bear. And he's saying that he's not a bear. I'll tell you how this started. It's been going on for years. Captain Cook said, hey, a bear. Those crazy pioneers. Chart of common marsupials. So here we have a possum, kangaroo, a wombat, a koala, and then a Tasmanian devil. So clearly, he's not a bear. See, if they'd done their homework, they'd know it wasn't true. Marsupials is what we are, and you should know that too. But if I got $1 every time you called me bear, I tell you what, and no mistake, I'd be a millionaire. Australia doesn't have bears, except some in the zoo. You find bears up in Canada and polar regions too. I don't live in the USA and catch a fish in a stream. So basically, right. I'm not some 10-foot grizzly bear who makes the campus scream. So I have a gutful. And I'm sorry if I shout, I'm not a bear. I'm really not. And you need to sort it out. A mean little bear. Oh, not a bear. Already messing it up. Kangaroos are kangaroos. You don't call emus chokes. A platypus is not a duck, even though that's how he looks. But why am I so different, pal? Yeah, what's your little game? Why am I the only mug you don't call by his name? Why am I the only one in the whole entire bush? You may not be a bear, mate, but you look like one, so they are throwing some shade at the little man. He's angry. Shush! Real mad. What a cute little bear. Yeah, bears are great. Say, see you later. And that was the end of the story. Don't call me bear. That was the fun story for today. We're going to move on to the nearpod. This is the beginning. Good morning, kiddos. Today I went with a Nemo theme for all of you. Go ahead and preview it. What you will do is you will click on, the Nearpod will have the little passcode. You'll click on that and it'll bring you to where you can actually do the Nearpod. I'm just going to go through it with you all. Next page, we have got a matching game. Here is your memory test. So what you're going to do, so this is one of the sight words for the week, what you all like to call me. Old. So let's see what Mr. Todd's got on the first try. And I mean, I know I'm proud of myself. All right, so again in first, nope. Let's see. There. Way. Okay, no. Just first. Okay, cool. Way. Just saw way. Nope. Just no. See? It's just, these are obviously going to be different than yours. This is just the one Mr. Todd got.
Boom. Mr. Todd's not so great at this game, but you get the gist. I did it in 13 moves. So good luck to all of you, and I'll get to see how many times it took you to do it. All right, moving on. We're finishing up again with another bear book. It's Bears Make the Best Reading Buddies. Also clicked me speaking as well, so you don't have to play both. But I included the link for Mayan and the story. There's someone also reading this story as well, Superintendent for Downtown. Moving on, got the book, which I'll read to you again live. Picking up where we left off yesterday, Adelaide, let's recap. She was bringing the bear back to school. And that is why bears make the very best reading buddies, Adelaide finished. Well, don't just stand there, Adelaide, said Miss Fitzpete. Show that bear in. I'll read to you, Adelaide said. Then you can read to me. And when Adelaide started to read, Bear burrowed in and got lost in the story. All right, so that's the end of the book. Very good book. Now is the fun part. Down here is where you will type your answers, but it reads, after you've read this section of the story, think about what the characters learned and what the author wanted you to understand by the end of the story. So in your journal, this being your journal down here, describe the lesson Adelaide was trying to teach her teacher in this story. So let's think about it. She was, from the beginning, trying to get her teacher and classmates to see why bears made the best reading buddies. So what do you think? Do you think that the title was what Adelaide was really trying to convey? The next question is, describe the message the author wanted you to understand by reading the story. Obviously, we read the story. I've read it to you. You should have read it yourself. And I also put a video of someone reading it to you as well. So this should be an easy question. Retell the story to an adult. So tell it to mom, dad, grandma, whoever's taking care of you. Try and retell the story to them as best as you can. You may use your journal entries to help you, and you can use pictures in the book to help also. But to answer your journal entry questions, I want you to answer them down here, okay? All right, so let's move on. All right, writing. So this week, today I want you to write a journal entry about what you've learned this week. You can also write a journal entry about how much you liked Don't Call Me Bear. Another examples of what you can write about in your journal are facts or information you learned that surprised you, questions you still have about the subject you would like to research. And then here I put a fun video since we're going through the Nemo theme of a bunch of sea turtles. All right, for math, we're gonna just finish out chapter 10 this week so we can pick back up on chapter 11 starting on Tuesday. We're gonna do both 10.8 and 10.9. 10.8 is practice adding using strategies, which is page 430 through 434. I included the link for that page at the bottom. And then we're also doing 10.9, which is model with math, 434 through 435. The book is also located here, which you can click on once it is live. So lesson 10.8. A puzzle has 59 green pieces and 25 orange pieces. Solve 59 plus 25 to find out how many pieces in all. Use any the strategies you've learned. So think about what you've learned, the adding and subtracting, using tens and ones, and using a tens chart and a ones. Use that to answer these questions. There's also an example provided of what you can do. He used 10 blocks to make his answer. Also a number line. And then he added the problem at the bottom. Here, the problem is already written out for you. So I would go ahead and transfer the solve that down here, and then pick the strategy, which could be 10 blocks, do dots, or a number chart. Convince me. Why can you use different strategies to solve the problem? That's where you will write. Find each sum, solve any you choose, draw or explain what you did. This is 37 plus 24. It helped you out on that one. Now I want you to do the second one. Here you will also do the same thing, 27 plus 9. I want you to draw your 10 blocks and I want you to show me how to get the answer. You can do this on scrap paper, have mom and dad screenshot it and send it to me a text message or on Etsy. Same thing for 5 and 6. Last one. Connie's soccer team has a bake sale. The team sells 18 banana muffins and 24 oat muffins. They sell 12 granola bars. How many muffins did Connie's team sell? Well, granola bars, I can tell right away, those aren't muffins. So really here, the two factors are 18 and 24. So if it's asking how many, that means you need to add. The rest, I will put in your hands. Bottom, Garrett uses value blocks to show 53 plus 18. Which of the following model this problem? Choose two that apply. Well, like I always teach you, count. So one 10 block is this, another 10 block is this. 5, 10, 15, 20. Just remember that. Move on to chapter 10:9. This is model with math. Pam has 13 buttons. Julie gives her some more. Now Pam has 30 buttons. Use blocks or a number line to figure out how many buttons Julie gave Pam. So this is basically kind of going over everything. So let's use a number line. So we would just draw our number line. So let's draw a number line. I'll help you with this one. So this is Mr. Todd's number line. Okay? So the number is 13. And we need to get to 30. Correct? Yes. Okay. So what we can do, we can count by 5s or 10s. I think to get to 30, we should just go by this. And then we're going to go ahead and jump. And this will take us all the way to 30. I want you to tell me the answer. All right. Convince me. If Miko has 23 green marbles and 30 blue marbles, how many marbles does he have in all? Draw a picture to solve the problem. Again, I would say draw a number line. You can also use an equation. Number 1, Ellen has 27 stickers. Her brother gives her 26. How many stickers does Ellen have in all? Again, it's an addition problem. So I would say you need to add all of them together. Last one. Barry has 12 red cars. He has 14 blue cars. How many cars does Barry have in all? So that's a simple question. You're mainly worried about cars, not colors. So if there's 12 and 14, 12, 14 equals. And then I would like you to also draw a number line with these two as well. All right, now we are ending this chapter today in science. If you have not finished the nearpods for the week, I would like you to finish them. The overall objective of this chapter was the following: for you to identify major parts of plants, their stems, their roots, their leaves, and their flowers. I also wanted you to be able to make observations that plants and animals closely resemble their parents, but variations do exist among different people. We're all different. So the last fun part of science, it's a little tutorial I want you to watch, and I want you to do the little fun things it has you to do. The link is located right here. All you need to do is click on it. Again, when the pod is live, you will be able to click on it. Here it is as well, a fun little plant video. And that is the end of our slides. I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a happy Friday. Again, no school on Monday, so you don't have to log on or do anything, but I do encourage you, if you're bored this weekend, and who isn't bored anymore, go ahead and finish up what you haven't finished up. And other than that, have a wonderful day, and I miss you all, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye.